Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to talk about taking softwood cuttings. We're now in the beginning of April and this is the perfect time to be doing this. So softwood cuttings are taken from the new shoots of the plant that are produced this year, and they root very easily and very quickly, and you can multiply many of your plants this way. I'm going to list a couple of plants down in the description below. But these include Pelargonium, Salvia, Lavandula for example, Fuschia and many more. So let's have a look there. So what I want to do is to take a cutting and there are different opinions on how to do this, but pretty much it is taking the soft cutting of the new root on the plant. So it would be, hopefully you'll get it before it starts to bloom, but when you don't have the time and you cut it with the blooms in, you can then just take the blooms off, just to prevent the plant or the cutting to send energy into these, and rather just focus on keeping the energy within the plant and obviously creating the root what we want. So taking cuttings, usually you take off the third or fourth sets of leaves, so the plant isn't too old nor too young. As you can see, there is new sets of leaves pretty much on every of those knots, so there will be a new growth there. But if you look closer, the red one is the old growth, and then we have this new very nice lime greenish, which is this year's growth. So we'll be cutting off, I suppose, here or anywhere about those new sets of leaves, but I think I'm gonna cut just here. I'm gonna be doing my Pelargonium, which I've taken the cuttings of just a few minutes ago. Don't leave it to dry, do it as soon as you can, so I'm gonna do that just right now. We need to trim or pull off the lowest pair of the leaves. If the plant has scale-like stipules, such as on this Pelargonium, pull off these as well. And then trim the base of the stem with a sharp knife or scissors or just your fingers, cutting just below a leaf joint. You can then dip the end of the cutting into rooting hormone for speedier rooting. Although many softwood cuttings root easily without this aid, most rooting powders contain a fungicide, however, and this also helps to prevent rotting. What I'm going to do, I'm sure you are all wondering why I'm having this aloe vera leaf here, but it's a good tip that I heard, I can't remember where exactly, to actually use it as the hormone. So the idea is just to put a little bit of the juice on where the cut is, or if you open the aloe vera, if you break it open, you can then just kind of dunk it in it. If I want to be more natural, I'm going to use this. I've been using it for some time now and it is working for me. When everything's done, you can then make a hole with either a pencil or like a little stick, or sometimes use a screwdriver, which is really good for making little holes because it's quite sturdy. And then insert the cutting and firm the rooting mixture gently around it, but do not force the cutting in, as this may damage it. And if you have a lot of cuttings also, you can insert several around the edge of the pot, but put them in so they do not touch with the leaves. And the last thing to do is obviously to water the plant and place it in a propagator, or if you do not have a propagator, you can enclose the cutting in a plastic bag like I am doing just now, secured with a twist tie or elastic band if you want, around the pot. They need a high humidity. It is very important for the softwood cuttings. And then also make sure that the leaves are not in contact with the bag or with the soil to prevent rotting. So here it is, our planted softwood cutting of Pelargonium. And so yeah, this is how you take softwood cutting and how you plant it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it will be helpful. Hopefully you have a lot of plants to plant and a lot of time to be planting. And I hope you're enjoying yourself gardening as well, or whatever you're doing. Thank you again very much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. And obviously like this video if you did like it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.